Welcome to the Dirk Show. First thing I'm going to show you is how to get 10,000 VC for free. To get your free 10,000 VC, you're going to go to My Team. Even if you don't play this, it's okay. If this is your first time in the mode like me, just skip through all this stuff. Once you are in My Team, you're going to go over to Collect. You're going to go to Pack Market. You are then going to scroll over to this pack right here, the Trendsetter Reward Card. This is the card you are going to get. And then you're going to come over to the exchange. You're going to click Trendsetter's Rewards, and then you're going to select your pack and then hold X or square. And would you look at that? Look at all the stuff you get. 10,000 VC, double XP, and boost. If the VC does not update, back out of the mode and load right back in, and your VC will then update. You guys need to see this new update that affects your badge progress. But first, a 2K Dev and Nadex got into some Twitter beef. You guys know I love my Twitter beef. Nade tweets, "I wake up to badge regression. This game is literally going backwards." He replied to himself and said, "I had Hoff Limitless and wake up the next day and my stuff is bronze again. What the F?" Zach Timmerman, a dev at 2K, says, "Looks to me like you stopped using it frequently a long time ago. Making one every few games ain't gonna get you past bronze." So I'm gonna assume here Zach has access to everyone's players, and it said that Nade was only taking one limitless range shot every few games. Then Nade replied and said, "Turn that dumb A feature off. No one wants to lose badges for no reason. LF devs, once again, do a better job." Nade then replied and said, "Hope you get fired, bum ass dev." And then Zach replied and said, "If you need tips on how to shoot well enough to keep limitless, let me know. Sounds like your struggle is real." Nade then replied and said, "You're gonna end up like OG Constant, buddy. Have fun." This is a wild statement because before 24 dropped, OG Constant got fired. As far as the new badge update, the beef with the dev and Nade was a couple days ago. Today, the dev tweeted out this: "Data from your games has arrived and it's made it clear how badge progression is going. Expectations were set for ship and it's evident we overshot at times. Harder to hit badges suffered most, but others as well. Today's update in combo with late last week hits the following issues. Progression increased for most badges in all modes. Regression decreased for most badges in all modes. Immunity perk made stronger. Drill Savant perk made stronger. Higher win modifier in almost all cases. Difficulty modifier adjustments. Faster progression in drills." Thank you, 2K. I am not a fan of this badge system at all. I just don't like how you can lose your badges. The way to unlock and get your badges is fine. I actually don't mind that. But the badge regression, I hate. If you guys didn't realize, it said most notably in PvP. That means online. So online, when you're playing in the park, Pro-Am Rec, you're gonna get your badges faster than career. I like that. Thank you, two guys. Give him a round of applause. Unfortunately, Mike Wang quoted this tweet: "Please don't nerf or buff anything. The game is playing amazing right now. Pro play is great. It's actually a very competitive game now." Mike quoted and said, "There are no plans to buff or nerf anything when it comes to on-court gameplay for at least a couple months. We're only looking to address game-breaking issues and obvious bugs at this point." That means the game we got right now is the game we're gonna have for the next few months. I like it because now the builds that I make will not be affected or altered in any way. But I don't like it because of the next thing we're going to talk about. If you watched episode 2, I talked about how steals needed to be nerfed badly. Dimework put out a tweet that said, "Anyone who thinks steals are broken, I challenge you to try using an active LT the next time you come across a spammer. If you still get ripped, post a clip under this tweet." In my experience, yes, you can still get ripped in LT. In previous 2Ks, I've yet to have it happen this year, but most of the time they're going to get called for a foul or they are going to reach and I simply blow by. I'm not saying steals can't use a nerf, but I'm just wondering if we're utilizing all of our options. You either want defense to work or you don't. Really no in between. A person replied with this clip right here. "This is Hall of Fame unpluckable." All these are in the first half, so watch. He's gonna come up the court, he's gonna press LT, he gets plucked. I will let this one slide because he was holding LT with the ball right in front of him. Now this again is with Hall of Fame unpluckable pluck. Let's see the next play right here. First half, still in the first half. He's gonna do a move, gonna do a move again, and Hall of Fame unpluckable gets plucked. And he's gonna do a move again. He's gonna he's gonna split the defenders right here and gets plucked from behind. What is he supposed to do, bro? How is this like I don't understand how an offense is supposed to be able to run. Like, if you do off-ball screens and stuff, you're playing Pro-Am, bro. To get them lanes is easy. Like, another one, bro. you either need to buff Unpluckable or nerf the steals a little bit. I don't want any huge change, but I think there does need to be a small change. 2K actually did something good this year. I know, it's a little surprise to me too. Badgeplug tweeted, builds are cheaper on NBA 2K24. Stop saying our voices don't matter. This image is from All City TV, and as you can see, the grand total of a build in 24 is 364K, and the grand total in 23 is 473K. Cost per build is roughly 100K less than last year. I'm still gonna have to sell some feet picks if I want to make 10 builds this year, but at least it's a little cheaper. Might have to rent out my girl too. You guys let me know. That's her right there. How much would you pay? I'm just kidding. Well, if the price is right, maybe we can talk. I don't know if you guys knew this, but now there are make percentages and green windows on jumper releases. In the past 2Ks, the base was the most important thing, but now it's the base and the releases. If you want proven statistical data on all the releases and bases in the game, hit up NBA 2K Lab and use the code DIRK. The link will be in the description. Breaking news, this is not cap. Look at this. Mike Wang will look into steals. The clip and tweet he responded to is down below. I have not watched this yet, so I'm watching it for the first time. Let's read the response first. Watch this clip, F yourself, then watch the clip again. Do a move to my opposite side so the lock can't pluck me. Him pressing square literally cancels out the animation, reverts the ball back to him to get a pluck animation. Fix your game at Baluba. Mike responded and said, yeah, that's really bad. We'll look into it. I legit have not watched this clip, so let's see. Interesting. So he snatches back, goes to the, oh, wow. Watch in slow-mo. This is bad. He's gonna do it behind the back, and the lock is gonna make him bring the ball backward. Look at that. Look at that. Boom, steal. I told you guys it was bad. People didn't believe me. Come on, I told you. Thank you, Michael. I'm very excited. Can't wait for the next patch. Now some juicy Twitter beef from the first two legends on NBA 2K23. And it's a screenshot of him beating the first legend from 23, 22-11. If you guys don't know, this dude right here was the first legend and Bullet was right behind him. Keysticks then quoted that and said, you post Galleon games but duck when I asked you to wager last year? You D-suck me in DMs and follow me to get aired? IDK why you're worried about me all the time. Anyway, you should be worried about losing some effing weight. And the screenshot in the DMs is, I'm gonna unban you, bro. I don't have nothing personal against you. This screenshot really doesn't say much. Let's see what Bullet has to respond. You're the one who ducked my wager, weird kid. You talking about lose weight. Did you look yourself in the mirror? You look like a corner crackhead. Go seek some help and stop taking drugs and stay awake. Also stop paying boosters to play on your account while you sleep. See you on YouTube. If you guys don't know, he's a top 5 rep right now, and he's saying that people are boosting on his account for him. And if you get caught boosting this year, that's an automatic ban. He then finished it off by saying, I had to expose this delusional kid, and I'll let you guess the rest. He never hit me up and only wanted to wager me on 2s with 2 big builds against my little 6-1. And let's look at this screenshot. You only doing 2s because I ain't wagering 2 6-9s with my 6-1. It wouldn't make sense. We can do 3s, but you gotta give me a little. I got my team and I can lab up. I don't even play that. Take your time because I don't play 2s at all either. I just did for Ticino since he used a 6-3, but as much as I really want to wager you, I can't do 3s. My build is defenseless. I can't do 2s, I meant. Okay, bet. I'll let you know. And Keysticks didn't ever respond. So who's really ducking? You guys tell me.